Hello and welcome to The Brief, where we bring you key economic developments that occurred in the previous week and key activities to watch in the new week. It is the third week of June 2021, and with the nation marking 22 years of democratic rule, it is expected that critical issues like the 1999 Constitution review, driven by the 9th National Assembly, will yield to a people-oriented approach, taking a significant shift from the military-styled pattern that has guided the socio-political activities since the return to the Fourth Republic. This will guarantee a democratic framework that works for the interest of all citizens. For the key financial markets and economic developments that happened in the last week, the Debt Management Office released the Nigerian's public debt stock as at 31st of March 2021. The total public debt stock, which comprises of the debt stock of the federal government of Nigeria, the 36 state governments, and the Federal Capital Territory, stood at 33.107 trillion naira, or 87.239 billion US dollars. The debt stock also includes promissory notes in the sum of 940.220 billion naira issued to settle the inherited arrears of the federal government of Nigeria to the state government, oil marketing companies, exporters, and local contractors. The debt stock also includes promissory notes in the sum of 940.220 billion naira issued to settle the inherited arrears of the federal government of Nigeria to state governments, oil marketing companies, exporters, and local contractors, compared to the total public debt stock of 32.916 billion naira as at December 31, 2020. The increase in the debt stock was marginal at 0.58%. President Muhammadu Buhari commissioned the Lagos-Ibadan standard gauge to revive critical rail lines in the country, which will improve logistics in the southwest and the movement of goods and services. The Federal Inland Revenue Service issued a directive that all taxpayers are required to submit all Naira-denominated tax returns on the platform. In this regard, taxpayers were to generate document identity number from the platform to pay their tax liabilities. Taxpayers who wish to make manual tax filings must contact their local tax office in person or via mail at taxpromax@firs.gov.ng to upload the tax returns and generate the DIN at least 2 weeks before the filing deadline. For the events to watch in the new week, on Wednesday, June 16th, the Web TV maiden edition of the Islamic Finance webinar series, powered by the ProShare, will hold, discussing the theme Islamic Finance and the Nigerian Capital Markets. The keynote speaker for the event is Mr. Abdulkadir Abbas, the head Securities and Investment Services, Securities and Exchange Commission, while the seasoned experts and analysts will feature as discussants. Dr. Mustafa Ishaq Akinlasho, advisory consultant, Islamic Analytics, will moderate the event. It is scheduled to commence by 10 a.m. Cadbury Nigerian plc will also hold its 56th annual general meeting, which will be an opportunity for the board to engage shareholders on the 2020 financial year performance. The meeting is scheduled for 10 a.m. Also on the same date, the Nigerian British Chamber of Commerce will host the Meet the Governor of Lagos State webinar, which will explore investments and opportunities in the state. Special guest of honor is Governor Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu, while the chief host is Mr. Kayode Falowo, President and Chairman of Council, NBCC. Time scheduled for the event is 2 p.m. Total Nigerian plc will on Thursday, June 17th, hold its annual general meeting, which will be an opportunity for the board to engage shareholders on the 2020 financial year performance. The meeting is scheduled to hold at Civic Center, Lagos, by 10 a.m. On the same date, Julius Berger Nigerian plc will hold its 51st annual general meeting at the Shehu Musa Yar'Adua Center, 1 Memorial Drive, Abuja. The event is scheduled to commence from 10 a.m. And that will be all for this edition of The Brief. You can join our website at www.proshareng.com to read our news stories, reports, and also watch our videos. Thank you for watching. Have a great week and please stay safe.